Now, Santa Claus is back delivering the mail in suburban Seattle. Okay, maybe it's not the real Santa, but it's the next best thing. For years, postal carrier Bob McLean has dressed up like St. Nick for a few days before Christmas. But earlier this week, a co-worker complained, saying McLean wasn't following regulations by not wearing his official uniform. Well, a hearing was held, and a long story short here, McLean was cleared to dress up like Santa once again. What do you think about this whole thing? Do you side with Santa? Was the co-worker who complained a simple Grinch, or did that person have a point? Joining us today to talk about this topic and whatever else comes up, GoDaddy girl Leanne Deering. We're so glad to welcome you back. Happy holidays to you.
Thank you, Susan.
And I love starting off with Santa. You know, what better way? Ho, 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 jolly St. Nick. And somebody saying, you know, not so quick.
How do you not side with Santa on this one? It's so, I'm torn, because I know that rules are rules,
Yeah.
but he just had a lot of Christmas spirit, that's all.
And he'd been doing it for years, and that's the thing a lot of people complained about. If this is a guy who has been dressing up like Santa Claus for years, why all of a sudden did this other employee complain?
Yeah, I don't know what would have made that person uncomfortable. I guess it's good that they heard everybody's side out on this one, but I'm glad Santa prevailed.
Yeah, and it's also one of those things for so many people. He may deliver in an area of Seattle that, he brings joy to maybe those homeowners there.
Sure.
And they certainly look forward to seeing him dressed up as Santa.
Yeah.
And to not do that could really hurt their spirits. And maybe it gets them in the holiday spirit.
Absolutely.
Do you put out anything for your mail deliverer? Because that's always the thing. Do you give to the carrier, to the mail carrier at Christmas time?
Gosh, no, I should. I'm embarrassed to tell you that I haven't, but next year I will leave out some milk and cookies. I guess it's not too late. It's only the 23rd.
A lot of people do gift cards. A lot of people give presents. Milk and cookies, I'm sure, is also welcome if you can pull it. But again, it's the joy of the season that so many people say this guy brings, and so many of you, including Joy Atori. This is what you said on Facebook. They should have stopped him years ago. If it's a policy, not wait years later to say it's not okay because a Grinch complained. Alexandra says, why do some people have to ruin things for everyone else? Is he really bothering anyone? Bradley Cisco, I can see why they wanted him to wear the uniform. Where will they draw the line? Will other postal workers be able to dress up for Halloween? And Kyla McDonald writes, it'd be awesome to see a person dressed as the Easter Bunny delivering mail around Easter, or Leprechaun around St. Patty's Day, maybe Uncle Sam around 4th of July. And that's interesting too. Like you said, there are rules in place, there's a policy in place, and if it is in violation of that policy, that's one thing, because maybe you will have people saying, well, I want to dress up for this holiday or that holiday. But the Santa suit, maybe they all should just, I don't know, put on a Santa hat. Maybe it'll make it feel a little better. That is for sure. We'll keep the conversation and the dialogue going on our Facebook page. We encourage you to do that.